I do think climate change is a good thing. We could teach our children about the positives, not the negative stuff.
It is only negative stuff, Toby. We're heading for an ecological disaster, and it's the future generations that are...
Yep.
Who says who?
Yes,
97% of the world's scientists.
Exactly. Scientists, mainstream media, these people are elites, and they are hell-bent on scaring normal working class people like me into a state of fear and paralysis because it sounds good. And let's face
Not
it,
elite.
it keeps you elite in the job. You know, where's your blitz spirit? Where's the spirit of the blitz?
Spirit. We're heading for Armageddon. There's nothing about blitz spirit.
Right, so on this week's debate, I'm joined by Professor Beverly Hitchens, one of the country's foremost climate scientists, and Toby Fitzpatrick, free speech activist and food blogger, who believes there are huge benefits to climate change. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, Toby, your position is quite unusual. You call yourself a climate change rationalist. So, do you think climate change is real?
Yes, absolutely. I think climate change is real. I'm not an idiot. I just don't believe it's that bad. I think that the whole fear-mongering from Project Certain Doom is typically overdramatic and completely unproductive. I mean, we've had a lot of these so-called experts, and everything they say is just negative, negative, negative. I just think it's time that we heard about the upside.
Okay, Professor, why don't we hear more about the upside to climate change?
Well, with respect, there is no upside to climate change. Climate change has us on a path to famine, drought, flooding, war, mass extinction.
Better homestay holidays, a boost to our tourism economy, more jobs, and a huge upswing in people's mental health because it's not going to be so ruddy cold all the time. And sunlight plays a key role in improving people's moods.
Yeah, Professor, are warmer climates better for our moods?
No, not if it means extinction. No, that would put me in quite a bad mood. And actually, I find it rather bizarre that you're using mental health as a reason not to do anything about climate change. Toby, where are you getting your information from?
Online.
Online.
I mean,
Fantastic.
there's a lot of good information out there, Professor. Yeah,
Well,
so-
right, exactly.
There is a lot of talk about species of animals that will perish due to climate change.
Yes, well, over the lifespan of the Earth, plenty of species have fallen foul to the ebb and flow of nature. It's perfectly normal, and it's not something we should worry about. You know, there are a lot of animals that will benefit from a warmer climate.
Okay, Toby, can I ask, what do you think the benefits are for the species who are going to become extinct?
Well, firstly, many of those species were on their way out anyway, so, you know. And with rising tides, there is a great opportunity for British fish to thrive, which would be fantastic for our economy.
I mean, that's quite a compelling argument, Professor. Fish is nice.
Okay, I don't think that the fact that sea levels are rising is an opportunity, it's a tragedy. Toby, are you okay with submerging parts of the UK underwater? I mean, just because fish is nice, you're going to need a snorkel to live.
Come on, but snorkeling is fun.
It's fun, right? It's absolutely fun. And there's obviously going to be winners and losers, but I would prefer it if our winners were good, honest, working people. And if that means I don't see an Arctic penguin again, then so be it.
Yeah, right, but climate change is going to have an immeasurable impact on the global economy. It's going to trigger a humanitarian crisis.
Here we go. Usual scare tactics from the
They're
expert.
not scare tactics.
Look, I think we're just going to have to agree to disagree on this one, guys. You know, you've both made some great points. Toby with the penguins, Professor with your scare tactics. But thank you, Toby. Thank you, Professor. Guys, please send your questions in. Toby will answer your questions. Professor will have a go, and we'll see you again.